Hi, my name is Michelle. Today I wanted to do a quick review and comparison of two bridles that I bought from bridlesandreins.com. And I bought both of these bridles with my own money. This is not sponsored. I did use coupon codes for both of the purchases, but they were like public coupon codes that anyone can use. And I just wanted to do this video because there are some reviews out there as far as like, 5-star, 4-star, and quick little blurbs about them. But I didn't see a lot of information like showing detailed pictures or videos or, people really kind of comparing them. And I also wanted to show people the difference between two of the different leather qualities that they market. So without further ado, here are the bridles. So both the bridles that I'm going to talk about today are actually the same style of bridle. It's the Exionpro padded hunter bridles with the wide noseband. The one on the right I bought, I believe, about 6 months ago and have been riding pretty heavily in it. And the one on the left I just bought. This one, I've had one ride in it, so it's still pretty fresh. Hadn't had a chance to oil it or condition anything yet, so it's pretty much the way that it is straight out of the bag. So for a more detailed comparison, this one here on the right was the lowest level of leather. I believe they call it like the advanced rider. It's the vegetable tanned leather, and the color that I bought it in is the oak bark color, and it's described as a reddish brown. And I ordered it with the brass buckles, which that's the entire reason why I found this company. Is my old bridle had brass buckles on it, and I couldn't find anything short of a $400 bridle that had brass buckles until I stumbled upon this company. And they give you the option of choosing whether you want nickel fittings or brass fittings, which I think is great. And they're also very nice quality fittings. Like, they're this nice, like, rounded, pretty, like, almost stirrup looking thing. And they're like very rounded, so they don't cut into the tack the way I feel like some of the nickel fittings on the cheaper bridles do. I will say about this color, it came quite a bit lighter, and the padding part of it is very orange. For comparison, these are the reins that came with the bridle, and the padding was this color, and the actual leather was closer to this color. The bridle itself, once I got it, the orange didn't match with anything else that I had tack-wise, so I took a big gallon Ziploc baggie and I filled it full of darkening oil. I think the brand is like Hydrophane or something like that. And I put the bridle and these reins in there and left it overnight and then cleaned it up, and it did help break it in quite a bit, and it really made it very like soft and pliable, and it darkened it a lot. I would have liked it to be a little bit darker, but I think it took the oil pretty well all in all. And here's a little color comparison for the padding to show you how much it changed. But if you don't like the orange padding, I would not recommend the oak bark color, because that is the way that it comes. I like this bridle with a fancy stitching on the nose, and it also has fancy stitching on the brow band. These are both monocrowns, and I did get slightly different reins also from bridlesandreins.com. These are their, I think they call them braided or plated reins. I really like them. They're very flexible and bendy and feel really nice. The overall leather quality, again, this is the lowest price point one. I believe it's $98 without any kind of coupon code. I want to say with the coupon that was offered at the time, I got it for about $60, and that included shipping, which is such a good deal. And for that price point, I feel like the leather quality is really good. Of course, it's not going to be comparable to a CWD or an Antares or whatever other French brand that I can't pronounce. But I think compared to other bridles that you'll find at the $100 mark, this is definitely nicer than a lot of the other ones that I've seen for sale for a lot more. So again, this is the oak bark color and the cheapest leather. And then the one that I just ordered is the same style of bridle, but it's the next step up as far as leather quality. And I don't remember what they call it. I want to say they called it intermediate rider or something like that. And it was like the European tanned leather. I believe these list for about $160 right now. They had them on sale, or not on sale, but there was a coupon code. I ended up paying $100, which included shipping again, which I wanted to see what the nicer leather quality was like, and it was, you know, I already expected to spend about $100 because I was just going to buy the same bridle as my previous bridle, just in the Havana color. So I decided to just go ahead and get the nicer one, and I'm really glad I did because I'm really impressed with the step up. As far as the leather quality, I would say it's worth it. I was a little apprehensive about whether it would be. It is quite shiny. I know some people don't necessarily like that look. I do, and I also think that it's going to kind of get toned down a little bit with some conditioning. It is incredibly soft, and even like the back sides are like really well finished, and just like they're very velvety. So I'm hoping that's not something that's gonna like crack or, you know, fade over time. It feels really nice. It feels very high quality. And it, you know, it's a little bit stiff because it is brand new, but it is already like starting to get a little bit more pliable. I think with some oiling and some conditioning, it's going to loosen right up. So again, with this one, I ordered the brass buckles again, and very nice, and also has brass buckle with a little protector on the back. And with this one, I ordered the laced reins, and I think it's a really nice touch that even the reins have a brass buckle on them. I don't know if you can see that. Come on, camera, get it together. So it's very nice, good attention to detail. The one thing that I noticed that I didn't love is if you look really closely, and if I can get my camera to adjust, let me see. There's some like kind of machining marks around the stitching, which I can't remember. I think my old bridle had that as well, and they've come out with oiling because I definitely don't have that anymore. It looks really nice. So I think it's something that just needs a little conditioning. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put this new one on my horse and show you how it looks. So here is the bridle on my horse Lady. Please excuse all the chewing. She hates her bit. I've been riding her hackamore lately, and she really likes that, and I'm not sure why she's getting tortured today, but so this is it on. And like I said, this is only my second ride in it. It's pretty much straight out of the bag, so it's still a little needs to be broken in, but I think it looks really nice on. I love the bright white stitching. I love that with the Havana color, the padding is really close to the same color, and it has nice padding on the monocrown as well. I also like with these bridles that the throat latch is attachable from either side, so you've got tons of adjustment. Whoa, where'd the light go? And this is a horse-sized bridle. Lady is a 16-hand thoroughbred, and she fits a little weird in pretty much every bridle I've ever put her on. She has kind of a normal-sized head or like a crown and brow band, but her cheeks are kind of short. So this is a standard horse size. I think I'm going to go ahead and order some either cob or pony-sized cheek pieces from Bridles and Reins. That's another really good thing is they sell most things separately. You can get all kinds of brow bands, you can get nose bands, you can get cheek pieces. I don't know about throat latches, but I imagine if you emailed them and said you needed a throat latch, they'd probably be able to help you out. So I like that it's they're very adjustable. And as you can see, this is almost to the last hole for her. So, and part of that is because I have this big D-ring bit. This is a Mylar Comfort snaffle. Usually what I ride her in is a lot smaller, so then it'll be down a little bit further. Also worth noting, this company sells a lot of various horse products, not just bridles and reins. They also have girths, they have breast collars, they have reins, they have dog collars. They actually have boots, kind of like these ones. Someday I'd like to order a pair from them. It's also worth mentioning that this tack does come directly from India, so the shipping times do vary quite a bit. I live in Oregon in the United States, and I ordered this February, I want to say 25th, and received a shipping notification on March 3rd, and it was actually at my door March 13th, which I feel like coming all the way from India is a pretty dang good turnaround time, but definitely don't order it if you need to be at a show in 2 days and, you know, expect to be wearing it. All in all, I think this is a really good brand for the price point. Definitely looking forward to doing some more shopping with them, and I think it's just a really great product for a rider that is on a budget or has to buy a bunch of tack or just wants, you know, a nice product and not have to break the bank. Whoa, what did you see? What is it? What are you? Anyways, I hope this video was helpful, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.